What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you remember last video, we did the fuel system in the burnt 240. This video, we're gonna install an oil cooler. All right, guys, so you might remember last time the video ended with us finding a fuel leak back here. So we went ahead and dug through it a little bit, and I'll show you what we found. If you look in here, this hose is trashed. And it's also not long enough for me to just cut off the bad and pull some good hose up and stick it back on. So we're gonna have to replace this piece of hose. All right, guys, so we got the old line out. Other than that kind of messed up end, the rest of it's actually okay. So here you can get a better look. Bring it in here, cameraman. Yeah, nice and messed up. So we happen to have some extra fuel line left over from doing all the stuff up front. So we've got just enough to go ahead and replace this line. And anything else, we do have another little piece about this size. So if anything else is messed up, we can replace that too. So let's go ahead. I know the lighting's kind of crummy, guys, but see, we tied this wire around the hose and had to pull it through. You kind of can't see it. Yeah, this little plastic clip that's on the side of the tank. So we just yoinked it right down through like that, right between the vent and the return over there. So, oh, there's a good shot of the clamp. There you go, a little plastic clip deal. So now we're just gonna put it back on that bottom fitting. There you go. And we'll be on our way. All right, so we got both ends of the fuel line clamped down. So we're just gonna test the fuel pump once more. Heard something up front. Nothing's wet. All the fittings. Oh yeah, no, there's fuel there for sure. You have to seal that up a different way. That does that mean there's some here too? No. All right, so looks like this little this fuel fitting obviously is dripping. I don't think that tapered plug is doing its job. So we'll fix that, but other than that, it was actually holding about 40 pounds of pressure for a minute there, so I think we're safe. Oh, no, that one's leaking too. All right, looks like I need a different thread sealant. But this side, bone dry, so that's good. So the secret to plumber's tape, if nobody knows, you wanna wrap it in the way that you're gonna thread it in. So see right now, if I were to turn it, if I were to wrap this up and left that tail on the outside, as I turn it in, it's gonna want to unravel the whole thing. But if I wrap it this way, now that tail is laying flat, and as I thread this in, it's gonna just keep it tight, lay it flat all the way around. All right, guys, so if you look down here, this is a stock Nissan oil cooler bracket, or I guess oil cooler adapter. Came on automatic 280ZX turbo cars only, which is kind of weird, but anyway, it bolts right onto my stock L28 block, and the filter goes right on the bottom, and now we have two fittings to run right out to an oil cooler. Right here, we're gonna mount this guy kind of pretty much right where the washer bottle is at right now. Kind of want to mount it right under there, have the lines come up and just straight over to the cooler. So I'm probably gonna get rid of this whole fuse box because we're gonna do our own thing in the car. So let's go ahead and do that. water with like leaves and crap in it. Yeah. So we're just kind of mocking up where we want this oil cooler to go. I'm not super sure yet, so we're feeling it out. We're just looking. All right, so nothing's like firmly mounted yet, but we got the lines ran kind of how we want. So they come off the oil filter adapter, and they feed over here through the old washer bottle hole right there. We're gonna come under the headlight, over the bumper mount, and that will make little brackets for the cooler to mount right to these, I don't know what those were stock, just little braces for the core support. And we're gonna have it, probably a couple more brackets right below it, and it'll be like in a perfect spot, perfectly centered. I'm kind of laughing because like this shouldn't work. I mean, this was an oil filter kit, or sorry, an oil cooler kit that was meant for a 240SX, not, you know, and that would have been with a KA24 DE, not a freaking L28 with a stock filter adapter and blah 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 blah. I don't know. I just think it's funny that it's working out as well as it is. So, all right, so we got the car up on all 4 jacks, so we can get under here a little better. We're looking around, and I think we want to do kind of L brackets that go underneath and then up, and we can bolt them directly to this cross member. Same thing on the other side. And then for the top of the oil cooler, we can pretty much go straight across and go right into this crash bar.
All right, so we just got all the brackets cut. Now all we have to do is drill the holes for them and bend them so we can get them to fit where we need them to fit.
Only the most precise around here. Nut-cert tool again, made some brackets here. We're just kind of fitting them up, seeing what I need to do. So we got the top ones up here. I don't know if I want to weld them on or if I want to use like a nut and bolt. I'm not sure yet. It'll probably end up being weld, just because why not? But yeah, so we're just gonna test these up. Test fit them and bend them where we need to, or trim them and stuff like that. We'll come back when we have some results. All right, so the bottom of the oil cooler can move quite a bit, so I just I measured an inch in and I just bent it at 90 degrees. Just gonna bolt it up. And the other ones over here, those will go perfect right there. I might weld those to the car. I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. And then the top one, looks like I still need to trim a little bit more off the top one. All right, so try to partially excuse my kind of crummy welds, just kind of awkward position. Didn't really clean the metal as much as I should, but these brackets are on there. They're sturdy. Oil cooler goes right up in there perfectly. We can get all the bolts in, and yeah, she is mounted. All right, guys, so all the bolts are in, the lines are hooked up, everything went together really easy, and it's sturdy as you could ask for. I mean, I can lift the car by that almost. So again, like, comment, subscribe if you like. Tune in next time. We're probably gonna start running wires for the fuel injectors and all the sensors and stuff. Hopefully in a couple videos we'll get to hear it start, and then we can start really diving in. So thanks again. See you next time.
See ya.